Hi, Em here from Aunt Em's Quilts and Em's Scrap Bag, and we just finished up our winter whimsy sew-along. It was so much fun. Had some whimsical birds and trees. We had elves. It was a really fun sew-along. And now in my skill building sew-along, we are going to do the fairy garden, which is behind me. How my sew-along works is each week you receive a block that you can create. There's instructions, both PDF written instructions and video instructions, so that you can get it both ways, whatever way works best for you to learn. And then in those videos, and there are tips and tricks to help you be successful. We help you with your accuracy, give you tips that make it a little easier. In the sew-along, we explore lots of different techniques also. So it gives you an opportunity to build your quilting tool chest. You'll learn things from precision, like paper piecing, all the way to improv and wonky. And this will help you to be able to do whatever pattern you may find out there that you may want to do. It will help you to create your own quilts and knowing being able to do all kinds of different methods. Also in the sew-along, you enjoy some motivation. Every month I give away a prize, a $25 gift certificate to Fat Quarter Shop, so you can build your stash, get some tools you may want. So in order to get that prize, all you have to do is just share your progress. So that keeps you motivated and moving forward. So hopefully you don't end up with a UFO, a project you've lost interest in. We also have a community where you can receive cheering on and help there. Why might you want to be in the sew-along besides all of the great things that I've just mentioned, with receiving the blocks and instructions to build your quilt, the tips and tricks, gaining techniques to build your quilting toolbox? Let's hear what other people have said. So, easy directions with video make this a fun quilt to make, said Linda Cuniff. After 30 years of quilting, Lynn is still learning things from me. The PDFs have excellent diagrams and clear instructions for block construction, said Vonda Russell. Marie Martin said, the sew-along inspires me to be more creative. I also wanted to let you know, so you will learn basics like half square triangles and flying geese. You'll learn tips for success on ways like pressing and piecing so that your points match and things lay flat and you feel good about what you're accomplishing. Why might you want to learn different techniques? Why not just stick with what's tried and true? Let me tell you a story. So I had done a Dresden quilt and I had entered it in a contest with the Modern Quilt Guild, and I won. And the next year they wanted the winners to be in the contest. And guess what? It was a double wedding ring. And I was like, that's curves. I can't do curves. I don't want to. But Victoria Finley Wolf, who was one of the judges and was encouraging me to be in the contest and really wanted me to be there as a winner from the year before, she said, just try it. Just do a table runner. And I said, okay, I will just do a table runner. And my table runner turned into a queen size bed quilt. And it's my favorite quilt. I love it. I'm so thankful that Victoria convinced me that the curves weren't too hard, that I could do them, and I discovered this new love. So don't let these many different techniques scare you. If you already know and you've tried a technique and you don't like it, the blocks are interchangeable, so you could switch up your quilt a little bit and not do them if you've tried it. But I would encourage you to try the different techniques so you can build your tool chest, so you can discover possibly something you thought was too hard that really you do love. How do you get into my sew-along? I'll put a link in the description below, and there's two ways to pay. You can either do monthly. You have the flexibility to come and go, so that is an option, or you can pay and save a little money with the annual subscription. What else do you get when you sign up? If you've been a member, you'll get all of the blocks coming week by week for the quilt behind me. That's the fairy garden. You'll also gain access to the blocks from the previous sew along, which is the winter whimsy. When you've been a member for 6 months, guess what? You get this huge bonus, because I'm so grateful for you for being with me and sharing what you're creating and learning and developing your skills, that I give you access to all of the previous sew along quilts. Let me show you those. Now remember, you need to sign up in the next couple days, because the doors for this sew along only come along every time we start a new quilt. So it will end on Thursday and the sewing fun will begin, and you won't be able to join the sew along again until the winter. So please join me, gain your skills, learn tips and tricks to improve and feel good about what you're creating while you create a fun and whimsical scrap quilt. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.